Hello everyone and welcome back to our community. If you're new, I'm Jen. I focus on all things health, wellness, self-care, productivity while living in New York City, and I try workout classes around the city so that you don't have to, and I tried F45 for a week. Here is everything you need to know about F45, including my journey. All right, let's bring it back to basic. What is F45? So the reason it's called F45, the F is for functional training, which I love because that means it's focused on preparing you for everyday movements. So with a mix of circuit training and HIIT style workouts geared towards everyday movement, they do that for 45 minutes. So the F is functional training and the 45 is for 45 minutes, which I love because it's super efficient and convenient. So let's dive into what is the workout. So they divide their workouts into days, which is really great because if you have a membership or this is like your only way you work out, you know that it's being programmed for you to make sure that you're not doing the same thing every day. So cardio day is only on Wednesday. That means the entire workout is cardio. Then there's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, my favorite days, resistance. So that's going to be your traditional strength training. So it's going to be a full body burn in circuit training. You'll find yourself doing things from chest flies to squat to thrusters to deadlifts to pull-ups to chin-ups, everything in between because it is a full gym. You're gonna get down and dirty. There's sleds, there's a turf to push the sleds. Then on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays, it's called hybrid, which means it's a mix between cardio and strength training, your classic HIIT circuit training workout. And the coolest part about this is that it's the same in every single F45 location. So they program for the entire country to do the same workout at the same time. So if you have, a family member or someone who is working out in Austin and you're in New York, you're doing the same thing. Other things to note about when you're in the workout, there are 2 trainers present at all times. So the classes, I don't believe I've ever seen any more than, I want to say 20, 25 people in the class at all times. And so there's 2 trainers there to help you with your form the entire time. They're there to push you, encourage you. The lights are on. So they're able to really walk around and help you with your form and really get to know you, which is my favorite part of the class. So we'll get into that at the end when we talk about my overall thoughts. So how it'll go is you walk into the class, and when the class first starts, you're all going to sit down and watch the trainers walk through every single move you're going to do that day and walk you through the correct form, which is so important, so key. It's not rushed at all. Then you're all going to do the same warm-up together. There's TVs, so you get to see not only the trainers do the form for you, but you're going to see graphics and video footage of people doing the workouts on the screen for you to see the entire time. So during the warm-up, you will follow the screen with the trainer's help with your form, walking around and giving you encouragement. After the warm-up, they will separate you into your own spots and own station for the circuit, and you'll go around. Depends on the day. Sometimes it'll be like do this 3 times, then move stations. It really depends on the day, but it's circuit training, which means it flies by. For me, if I know I have 12 stations to get to, even though I have to do each station 3 times before I move to the next station, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I have 12 stations, then I'm done. So I love how quickly it goes by. And then at the end, they always do a stretch, which I love. You can really tell they're super intentional about their programming, and stretching is super important. So that is the structure of the class. All right, now let's take a glimpse into my journey trying F45 for an entire week with all of my first impressions and a glimpse into the actual workout class itself. I got the footage. Alright, just got home. I need a shower. I'm, just to note, hungrier much sooner than I am after any workout class. It was a full-on cardio day. It really flew by, specifically this cardio day, because it was, I don't know, I want to say like 11 stations, but you only went to each station once. So you did like 45 seconds on, 20 seconds off or something like that, 4 times at each station. So it flew by, and first impressions, like the instructor was incredible, such good energy, but not like too boot campy style, just like fun, lighthearted energy for such like a serious workout. Since the lights are on and the mirrors are there, I feel like they really prioritize form, and the instructors can see because the lights are on, there's no crazy, you know, lighting or anything. The instructors can see if they need to help you with form, which I personally like. My one issue with workout classes is when it's too focused on culture and fun that you can hurt yourself. So loved that. The music was still loud and bumping, even though it was like a lighter lighting type class. Yeah, that's the cardio review for day one. Tomorrow is strength training, so we'll see how we feel after that, but I feel really good. Okay, it is Thursday and I just got back from lift day, which is my favorite day. Here's how I feel, here's how the experience went today. There are two trainers in the room at the same time, and one of them, I've been going to his classes all week. I just feel like we're getting to know each other. His name's Brenton, he's amazing, and he would come up to me and give me heavier weights, and not in a way where it was like, I don't know, talking down to me. It was more like, you can do better. So he'd keep giving me heavier weights. He said to me in between sets, he was like, you're stronger than you think you are. And I just like, it was so nice, and I really needed to hear it. And then a little later, I was like, thank you. And he was like, yeah, when you're doing deadlifts and stuff, like, you're strong in your glutes, like you got it. The thing that's gonna like hurt or give out is like just your wrists probably, but like you're good, like you're stronger than you think you are. And what was funny is the other trainer in the room, so then I start like lifting heavier and I was fine, I was doing it. And the other trainer was more like completely different style, was like, are you okay? Like checking on me, like worried about me. I'm a petite girl and like you wouldn't think I'm strong. I get in my head, I'm like, I'm small, like you don't look at me and think muscle by any means. So like I'm always scared I'm gonna hurt myself, so I don't lift heavy, but I can, I don't know, now I'm just rambling. But moral of the story, I felt like I had a personal trainer in there who like really is getting to know me and like knows my strength and is helping me in every single exercise. So for me, what this feels like is on the lift days specifically, I've been wanting to, I take a lot of workout classes because I get a lot of them for free through working with Rumble, and I can't justify paying for a gym membership just to go twice a week. And it's really hard for me to motivate myself, even if someone were to program for me or I used an app, like to hold myself accountable, get myself, you know, going in and out of the gym in like good timing and doing all the things I need to do. And like, am I doing this right? Like I don't know, I don't trust myself to spend that money on a gym membership when I don't trust myself to hold myself accountable 2 times a week, doing the workouts in good timing, whatever. So the reason I love F45 lift days is that we're doing things like pull-ups and things that you would do with a personal trainer with the lights fully on, for the trainers able to actually see you and help you with your form throughout the entire time. And if you go to the same trainer every day, like they can actually help you and see your progress, and it just feels like a group personal training session with the workout class vibe of like you get in and out of there efficiently, the workout is planned for you, and it's obviously cheaper than a gym membership or a personal trainer. It's actually not cheaper than a gym membership, but if I just paid for like 4 classes a month, like going once a week for a lift day, that's what I'm considering right now. Into the logistics. The locations, they're literally everywhere. This one was in Flatiron, New York City, and there are 5 studios in New York City. There are multiple in really every major city. And then amenities, there are cubbies when you first walk in. I've also been to the one in Denver. I went once, and they all seem to be similar. They have the showers with, you know, shampoo, whatever you need. They have cubbies to keep your stuff when you first walk in. There are lockers. I believe you have to rent them for a small fee in order to use the lockers. But there are full locker rooms, everything you could possibly need. It's not the most aesthetic, but it's functional just like the workout. There is a water fountain for you to fill up your waters, but I forgot my water bottle and I was like, can I purchase a water from you? They sent me to the vending machine at the bottom floor, but I didn't have cash on me, so I wasn't able. I had to like sip water from the water fountain, which sucks, so just bring your own water bottle. Prices are weirdly different at every single location. I guess it's not weirdly, it's all dependent on the rent of the studio, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna speak to the one in New York City in Flatiron. I did the 1-week trial for $50. I believe when I did it in Denver, it was actually $100 for the week, which is interesting. It was more expensive there. Some locations around the country are free for the week. It really depends on the location. But then prices for the studio are $40 to just drop into a class without any membership or anything. $99 for a one unlimited week, so just like a week pass. And then you can do $250 if you want to do the 8 classes a month membership. That comes out to about 30 something per class. I don't really know the math. Or you could do an unlimited F45 membership where like that is your gym and they will charge you $165 every 2 weeks. So it's like over $300, which is way more expensive than a gym. In my opinion, it's worth it in the sense that it's fully programmed for you. You show up and you have a 45-minute really efficient gym workout instead of a gym membership. It's not worth it in the sense that like as opposed to a gym or most gyms in the city, you're not gonna get like a steam room or a pleasant shower experience or any cool products down there. So for me, I'm like, I'm gonna spend that much a month. I'd rather do Equinox where I can get a plethora of different types of classes, the steam room, all of the things, because this is literally more expensive for an unlimited membership to F45. That's just my opinion. I'm just here to give you the facts. Okay, know before you go, wear sneakers, just in case you were curious. No one's barefoot or anything. Always wear sneakers. Also, don't worry about looking cute. If you want to look cute for yourself, look cute. You're looking in the mirror. I totally get it, but just know it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not a very aesthetic place. People are really just showing up to get their workout in. And like, I love just showing up there with a baggy t-shirt and leggings. I just feel like I'm really like, I don't know, like my little gym persona comes out and I'm like my sweaty self, not my cute self, and I just kind of love it. Just so you know, it's not gonna be like an Instagram-y place where you feel insecure or like you need to look a certain way. And then the next thing to know before you go is you're dealing with like pretty intense equipment. So like barbells, a sled, pull-up bars, like sandbags, like you're dealing with all types of equipment, air bikes, which is incredible. But if you're new on your fitness journey, first of all, I think this is a great place to go on your fitness journey because it's like group personal training in my opinion. So I love that because you get like the community and the team and the energy of a group setting in addition to like the intentional programming and support of the trainers there, like personal training. But because you're dealing with advanced equipment, I would just say go early your first time if you're completely new to fitness in general and connect with the trainers. They are so great. Like truly, I went there for a week and this one trainer, shout out to Brenton, I feel like knows my strength abilities and he'll be like, you're stronger than you think you are, and he'll really help me and guide me throughout the class. And that's what I mean by it feels like having a personal trainer. So do not be afraid to just go a little early and be like, hey, I'm completely new to my fitness journey. Can you just keep an eye on my form? Maybe give me a little extra attention. Everyone's doing a different move. So when a trainer is talking to you and helping you with your form, it's not the same as when you're in a class and everyone is doing the same thing at the same time and it's like someone's awkwardly getting corrected with their form. You're so focused on yourself that someone doing a completely opposite move from you on the other side of the room, getting support from a trainer, you really don't think twice. And like I said, it's not like an aesthetic experience. It really is like group personal training. So you won't feel weird about a trainer helping you and guiding you along the way. You actually want that here. So if you are new to your fitness journey, take advantage, connect with a trainer, find one that you really vibe with, go to different people throughout the week. And my advice is like find the trainer that you connect with and go to their classes so that you can get that like one-on-one training experience. Another thing to know is the lights are all on, which is great for form, but it's really loud music too. So it's still super fun. You get the motivation of the music and the trainers cheering you on without like all the gimmicks and like, you know, the gimmicks of a workout class, which trust me, I geek out on, but I'm just saying. Okay, overall thoughts on F45, my conclusion, will I continue to go? Is it worth it? Here we go. I ended up purchasing a 10-pack. So I left there feeling like this is what I've been missing in my life. I don't want to pay for a gym because I get so many free workout classes, but I'm missing the like intentional muscles and intentional programming that like you don't get from a workout class. Yes, I'm doing 1,000 squats a day at these workout classes, but I'm not getting that like, I don't know, I'm not like defining my muscles through intentional movement and functional movement and like being able to do pull-ups and get stronger every week. And like, I miss that. I'm craving that. So instead of signing up for a gym, I was thinking about it for a while because it's really expensive, but what if I just do the strength training day once a week? And a promo code dropped into my inbox from them. So sign up for their newsletters, wait for a promo code, and I got a 10-pack, $250 instead of like $350. So it's $25 a class when it's usually $40. So $25 a class. They don't expire until October. So for me, I was like, that's great. I can go once, maybe twice a week until October and get that strength training in and go to the same like trainer every week and feel like that personal trainer and the community around me. That's another thing I wanted to mention and know before you go. There's such a community there. I've been there only a few times, handful of times, and I met people and connected with people and talked to them about the workout, and also just like, I don't know, just connected with people. There's such a community there. It's really awesome. It's such a team mentality. You all feel like you got through the circuit together at the end. It's really nice. So I'm really excited because since the filming of this video, I've gone twice. I just got the 10-pack, and I'm just so excited to get back into like lifting heavier every week and having like a personal training experience and community. This is exciting because this is the first workout class that I've reviewed for you guys that I've tried for the first time and wasn't already in love with and obsessed with and hooked on, that it actually got me hooked. I feel like everything else I've tried have been like, maybe, no, Y7 I think I hadn't tried before and got hooked on that. I love Y7. But like SLT, I had already been obsessed with before making the video, and this one is something that I made the video and I was like, this is gonna change my life. I need to do this every week. So I'm excited to keep you posted on that journey over on TikTok and Instagram if you wanna really follow along my journey or follow my vlogs here. I do week in my lives, a week of workouts in New York City. I do it all. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below your favorite workout right now if you've made it to the end of this video, and I will see you next week.